Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and live broadcast. This is something different. I'm doing this in English because I've been receiving lots and lots of questions from my foreign followers and they want to know what's going on in Turkey and also what's going to happen in the near future. Let's start with dollar currency. Also, this is something very new. I will do this broadcast in Turkish in 10 or 11 minutes. We will see. What's going on in Turkey is recently the dollar currency has been going up like crazy, like 4%, 5% in 2-3 hours. And it's going to be a very wild ride. We are, as a country, has lots of openings when it comes to dollar currency because we import in dollar, we export in euro, and all the currencies have been going up. Even the shirt I'm wearing is probably 75% import and 75% dollar based. Everything from thread, needles, agriculture, finance, everything is related to dollar currency. What's happening in dollar all actually started outside of our country, but we are very relatable when it comes to this. Fed chairperson Jeremy Powell was assigned second time by Biden, the president of United States. Even for the last 2-3 weeks, they've been pointing out to Loyal Brennard, which seems like the biggest enemy, biggest defense person when it comes to Powell and his policies. But things change. Powell is going to be probably the second time Fed chairman, and the woman he was being compared to is becoming the vice president. So she's gonna help the guy. Which means the policies are not going to change, nothing's going to change, still the money will be, tapering will continue, but the rate, the quickness of cutting the wedges, cutting the sources will change based on the minimum wage, based on the employment rate, based on the inflation rate, and it might be, from what I understand, it can be faster than we hope, which they say, first they said the interest rate raise was going to be on 2023, now it's up to 2022 June, and I think it's going to go up by 2022 March month, which is going to affect us because the dollar currency is going up, which is affecting our dollar currency inside. Also, we have this very, very mixed up central bank policy. Now the head of our central bank is meeting with bank people. Probably they want to lower the rate one more time, maybe 100%, one point when it comes to reality, 1% to 14th. But I guess from what I see, the last 2-3 days showing us that they have no place to go. But everything depends on Recep Tayyip Erdogan. If he wants the rates to go down, it's gonna go down. Also, the Minister of Economy is in very, very bad terms with President Erdogan. We are waiting for him to be changed. We have no idea who's gonna come. Also, the head of central bank, I think it's gonna change. The beginning of the month, in 5 or 6 days, we're gonna see the change. We'll see. Also, it's gonna affect. From what I understand, for example, you wake up at 11 a.m., the dollar currency is 13.5. And then 2 hours later, it's 12.9. And then 4 hours later, it's still up. And then it goes up and down. And I think they're making some people buy the dollar currency. And once they change the Minister of Economy and the head of central bank, it's going to affect and they will want people to sell. Also, all the foreign sources, their eyes are on Turkey because everybody's closing their positions. Everybody want to know what's going to happen. Inflation rate is above 20 and probably it's going to enter like 22-23% to the new year, which is going to affect everything possible. The oil prices, even though they are in between $75 to $82, still we are receiving lots and lots of price increase. Today, all the national sources are saying that there's no raise in the oil, there's no raise in the motorin, but it's gonna come. The term today is very important. It's not gonna be today, it can be tomorrow or the day after, but it's gonna happen because nobody can carry this burden on their shoulders, and nobody wants to carry the burden on their shoulders. I think we should move to gold. To me, the dollar currency will go down till 11, and then they are trying to still make that interest rate lowering justable. They are trying to justify their actions by buying dollar, by selling dollar, by spending the reserves of the central bank again and again, because President Erdogan loves this style. Instead of raising the interest rates, they want to spend, they want to lower the reserves, and they want to spend. One more time, we turned our faces to Middle East. Now, this morning, this morning, they shared us that they had a common pact with Arab Emirates, which means we once again, in the time of need, turned our faces to Middle East. Actually, we should be turning our faces to West, not East. Continuing, let's move on to gold. What's happening in gold? Ounce prices in gold is dropping. It's very common. We were waiting for this because the coronavirus cases, they were going up into Europe. Also with the United States approving the third vaccine, with all the, also, you know, Turkovac also had the emergency use approval, which means in Turkey there is a problem with the vaccines and there's a problem with the coronavirus pandemic. To me, we are in the middle of the fourth wave, very, very hard. People are getting the coronavirus with 2-3 vaccines, and they are going through the phases very, very heavily. I've known lots of people. Ounce prices will go down because Fed, Powell and Brennard, they explain they can be faster than we expected when it comes to tapering. On the December meeting, they can say that we lowered maybe $20 billion more, and it's gonna be up like 85%, because normally they were buying $120 billion, and then they lowered it to $105 billion. And once they take out like $20 billion more, it's going to be down till $85 billion. And eventually they're going to stop tapering in the long run. Not even in the long run, maybe like faster, because the inflation rate is in the highest since 31 years when we look back in the past. Turkey will be affected from this. Cryptocurrency will be affected from this, but not as much as gold, because all the big companies are waiting for ounce gold price to go down till 1,300. To me, maybe in the 2023 we can see those prices, but to me the fair value of gold should be between 1,070 till $750. Let's continue to crypto. 2 or 3 days ago, it was Metaverse coin mania frenzy. You know, like there are all these stupid terms they use, the crypto guys. Mana, Alice, TLM, Sandbox, Axis, they were all affected from this huge hype. What happens when we look into the past? We see that once the Metaverse coins start to raise, there's this all liquidity building up there, and once it's finished, it goes to Bitcoin. It happened. Bitcoin was down till $55,000. Now it's up to $57,000. But I think another cycle of Metaverse coin is coming up, because everybody from Paris Hilton to her new interest in NFTs, Will Smith, his new interest in Metaverse, all the companies buying Metaverse shares, all the companies investing in Metaverse. I think the new Bitcoin is Metaverse coins, and I think we need to talk about them. Also, I think Avalanche and the network of Avalanche and the network of Solana, they are offering new stuff, and people are also bidding on them. People are investing in them. Ethereum and Cardano, they have a very close relationship with each other, but because Ethereum has a very good renovation, Altair renovation. Also that renovation brought like new highs, new ATH, all-time highs. It didn't have the same thing with Bitcoin. Taproot renovation didn't affect as much as we hoped, but it's gonna affect. To me, still, Metaverse and Bitcoin, they have very, very close relationship with each other. Liquidity, which means the money flow, it's going one time to the Metaverse and then to the Bitcoin, to the again. You should check the dates. October 30, you can check that date. You can see how the cash flow was first stopped at Metaverse and then went to Bitcoin. But altcoin prices will go up. We are in a good phase. Also, once the Fed meeting is important for crypto, for gold, for dollar currency, but I think dollar will be the strongest asset so far when it comes to New Year, and we will talk about it more. Also, we are very interested in what's going to happen with the central bank of us. Are they going to lower the rates? Are they going to raise the rates? What this meeting means with the bankers and the Şahap Kavcıoğlu, the new chairman, not the new chairman, the chairman of our central bank. Where does President Erdogan stands in this sense? Because there are all these protests happening outside of the central bank offices in Ankara and in Istanbul. People are very eager, people are very, very tense in Turkey. Also, the foreign investors are very, very tense. Our exchange, Turkish exchange, without any explanation, has been going up. That to me, it's very, very fake, because people are getting all these weird vibes. Dollar is going up, gold is going up. But how can our exchange can go up? Because there's nobody inside but Turkish people who is investing in this. Are we getting this Arab vibe also again going to the exchange? We want to see that. Also, people are very angry that in the time of need, we are always going to the Middle East, always going to the Middle East, always to the Arabs. When it comes to tourists, I understand currencies are very important, but it depends on, I think to me, we should question who is bringing the dollar to our country. When it comes to tourism, if you bring very, very low class but with money people to the tourism, then I can understand you can get all the rates and everything up, all the hotels filled maybe for 3 months. But what are you going to do in the next 3-4 years? Because this is a government. This is a country. You cannot solve anything. You cannot solve a country's problem with all these debts in 3 months with Arab tourists. That's the thing. So we will talk about that. And please tune on to my podcast in Midas. I'm also going to share the link. I have my Telegram. You can follow me. You can get all the news from my Telegram. But please be careful. The link is in my bio, because I have all these fake accounts with lots of followers. Those are fake. The one with 5,000, it's mine, because as a team, we check. And if you're there to manipulate, provoke people, then we kick you out of the group. So the one with the 5,000 followers is mine. Tune in to more live things I'm going to do. Like, comment below, and please join my YouTube family. Thank you very much. See you soon.